Hello everyone, welcome to the Sports Report brought to you by Eastside Pizza and Deli, Vital Care Ambulance Service and the Diner on Jacksboro Pike. We all know that the Diner has fantastic food. We know it's always hot, fresh, and fast to your table every day. But did you know that the Diner offers Cupcake of the Day? Next time you visit the Diner on Jacksboro Pike, be sure to ask for not only the luncheon special, but ask for the Cupcake of the Day. That's only at the Diner on Jacksboro Pike, home of great food, great people, and great service. The Cougars opened their season last night at Farragut, but first to middle school basketball. Boo, boo, boo. We went to La Follette Middle School to watch the Owls beat down the Indians of Oneida, and what a crappy night it was for all three of our Owl teams. The JV boys lost, the varsity girls lost, and the boys took one on the chinny chin chin to make it a clean sweep for the Indians. Not the way we had hoped, and I know not the way the coaches in Owl Nation had hoped either. The JV boys lost 33-25 to an older Oneida team, and it showed on the floor. We didn't box out and we didn't rebound, and they took a lot of extra shots because of that. We were way down at one point, but thanks to Colby Bailey, who scored 13 points, he kept us close, but we couldn't get over the hump. Little Bryson Lettner had 7, Zach Rutherford added 2, and Justin Nelson had 1. He's one of the twins. In the girls' game, Julia Powell is for real. She kept us in the game with 18 points. She only had 3 rebounds, had 5 turnovers. Ashley Whited had 10 rebounds and 8 points as we lost in overtime 43-36 in a very good girls' game. They were up in regulation and were probably warming up the bus, so to speak, but our young lady Owls came roaring back and tied it up in regulation at 35 all. But as I said, we fell in overtime. Our boys lost 45-34. They had the lead at the half 26-20, and they never looked back, beating our Owls. Elijah Powell led the Owls with 11, Dallas Griffith had 10, Logan Stanfield and Aaron Sanders had 4 each. Uh-oh, La Follette Middle School has a tough test coming up this Thursday as Robertsville pays a visit to La Follette Middle School, and they won't be any easier. First-rate service, quick response time, and special care. Don't trust just anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. And if I were you, I would choose Vital Care Ambulance Service. Call on us at Vital Care. We accept most major insurance. Sometimes the decisions you make mean life or death. Make Vital Care your choice. Your life could depend on it. New at Eastside Pizza and Deli in the Foodland Shopping Center, 7-inch personal size pizza plus your choice of Coke or Pepsi products for only $3.99 plus tax. Can't eat a big pizza? Then try our new 7-inch personal size pizza along with our other great pizzas, pasta, salads, sandwiches, and so much more at Eastside Pizza and Deli, 563-7090.
You're watching David Graham's Sport Report.
Now, as we said before, the Cougars opened their season at Farragut Tuesday night. The last team the Lady Cougars played last year were the first team they played this year. We lost back then, and we lost last night. It wasn't that they were any better than we were. They didn't play as sloppy. Ryan Browning was at a loss for words at the half, and at the end of the game, we lost 32-24 in a very ugly game. Amber Young went down in the second half with an injured ankle, and it looks pretty serious, but we don't want to speculate right now until we find out more. Courtney Morris led the Lady Cougars with a quiet 13 points. Shayla Goins and Emily Burge had 3. Kirsten Chapman only had 2, and Courtney Miller, who is always good for a few threes, only had 1 point. Now they'll play again this Thursday at Sevier County. The boys started their game pretty much the same way as the girls under new head coach Matt Housley. They didn't score a single point until the 7:30 mark of the second quarter when Nick Litton had a layup. Then they got rolling, and it was all the Admirals could do to keep up. It seemed once Nick broke the ice, Corey Poteet and company came alive. At the 5:30 mark of the third quarter, we took the lead and never looked back, winning 48-39. The big man, Nick Litton, stepped up and scored 14, but the surprise that the Admirals weren't looking for was Tyler Chapman, who had 12. Corey Poteet had 11, Jordan Kindred added 4, Ethan Simpson had 3, and Trey Torres added 2. A great first win for Matt Housley, and we hope it's the first of many down the road. Speaking of the road, they travel, as we said, to Sevier County this Thursday. Now, if you can't be there, you can catch all the action, both boys and girls games, only on 1450 WLAF. And, of course, our website, 1450WLAF.com, if you want to watch it in high definition. Tune in or log on this Thursday. We'll be there on the sidelines, and we'll be talking to the coaches. And, of course, the voice of the Cougars, Adam Smith, and Jim Freeman will be there, along with the new camera operator, Jordan Colley. He will be behind the eye. Before we go, we want to remind you to get your heating systems checked now for wintertime. Call Lonnie Taylor at 423-566-1243. That's 566-1243. Okay, that's all the local sports we've got for you today. Please, please, please go see our sponsors, Eastside Pizza and Deli, Vital Care Ambulance Service, and the Diner on Jacksboro Pike. Hey, you stay tuned. There's more to come right here on 1450 WLAF.